Hello, this is Joe Pryor, the virtual real estate team, and it is my Monday day where I try to update you on the market and do this kind of impromptu video about Oklahoma City and Tulsa in terms of what is the real estate market like for investors and what's going on with interest rates. Well, fascinating last week, I tell you what. I wish in a way today was April Fool's Day, but I think it's appropriate that tomorrow is April Fool's Day. And the reason why is we're all asking the question, will he or won't he? I mean, we've heard this big talk about tariffs, and we've seen the market react against it. The stock market has not liked it at all. Corporations have not liked it at all. But then he makes a statement, well, maybe is, maybe no. So we're not going to know until tomorrow. But what has happened is the market, in terms of the stock market, is stabilized. I'm still down on my stocks. Now, when I say I'm down on my stocks, that doesn't mean that I'm losing money. It just means some of my profit's been taken off. And that's what's happened on the stock market, because it is very uncertain, and uncertainty is a killer when it comes to stocks. And so our economy right now is very, very uncertain. Is it going to go into recession? Is stagflation happening, where inflation is up but growth is not, which is a terrible thing. It's probably the worst thing. Although recessions are no fun either. So what's happened in the bond market, though, and the treasuries, is that they've improved back again. So this yo-yo that's going on, this roller coaster of rates right now, rates have come back down again. And I really do trust the treasuries and the bond market more than anything right now. They are telling me that probably these tariffs are not going to be as severe as we think they are. Now, we're going to find that out tomorrow. So many things right now are uncertain. But one thing I think has a greater degree of certainty is real estate. Real estate, the wonderful thing about it, it's not intellectual. I mean, it's bricks and mortar. It is physical. And there's various ways that we can assess value. Now, obviously, appraisals, where you get a professional third-party appraiser, not tied to the buyer or seller or the lender, saying this is what it's worth. You can have a real estate agent do an assessment of what the value is in a particular neighborhood. Well, here's what's sold in the last 3 months. Here's what's sold in the last 6 months that are like your property. That's another way you can do it. We can assess the economic value of the property. We can talk to the property manager and say, historical data, give me the last year, the last 2 years, and give me what has happened in the rental market. I can go back to the 1990s on charts. We have a ton of data where we can say, this is where the market has gone. We can show you in 2008 why this market didn't melt down in Oklahoma City and Tulsa where it did all over the country. So these are the things that I think that are really important. These are the things that we're studying all the time. Real estate is certain. The rates are down. We have outstanding inventory. We have properties in the $220,000, $230,000, $240,000 region. Really affordable properties in a very unaffordable United States. So if you're looking for certainty, this is the place to go. Affordable markets, real estate that's tangible, things that you can believe in, things that have created wealth for thousands of investors that we've had the privilege of dealing with. So if this is something you're thinking about, get a hold of us. We'll be happy to have a Zoom meeting with you, show you what we got. Just respond to this video at the bottom in the description. We'll get together with you.